Hi Libra, thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We are reading for the end of September 2025. Let's see what energies are at present for you. At this time, you can watch it for your astrological associations that you think is working for you. This can be your sun, moon, or rising, or what works for you. For me, all is okay. So, Libra friends, let's begin with some tarot cards and your first messages. Eight of Swords. We have the Four of Cups. Okay. We have Three of Swords and also Seven of Pentacles. And the Hierophant is our last card. And I'm gonna also add some context to that. Oops, just a sec. Let me check something with camera. Yeah, better now. For the clarifications, Eight of Swords clarified by the cats, a two-faced friend. Four of Cups clarified by funnel, a period of frustration, lessons to be learned. Three of Swords clarified by the Wealth cards, Wealth. And Seven of Pentacles clarified by the career, your career. And the Hierophant is clarified by the Mule. Mule says someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Okay. I think this end of September series can come really handy for, excuse me, for signs. And thank you so much for tuning in. Actually, why don't we get also one oracle card from the animal deck? Okay. Okay, Libra. So last but not least, an oracle card from the animal spirit oracle. And you have Panda. Cuteness. Panda. Cuteness gracious. Ask how to bring balance to the situation and into your heart. Wow. Okay. We will take it. And now let's begin. Okay, so Libra friends, end of September 2025. Libra friends, Eight of Swords and the cat. Wow, so there is a trap here, it seems, because the cat energy here is feeling entrapped by the influence of a two-faced friend. Of course, this trap now then is tied to a person who isn't fully trustworthy at this time. So there is a person who has a two-faced behavior and it keeps you second guessing yourself, second guessing things, and it really leaves you stuck in doubt here. How it really blocking the way this two-faced friend's influence in your life right now. And then it's like putting you in some kind of maybe a freeze mode, or maybe it is now currently we need to acknowledge these feelings, okay? In order to give the guidance, we need to all acknowledge these things in the readings so people can really see the way through. So that's why every emotion, sentiment is welcome in my readings. I'm okay to acknowledge those. And in the Four of Cups, with the clarification, we see apathy and frustration together because this situation bores you. You feel bored. Maybe makes you overlooking, or like something feels like repeating itself. But actually, this is a learning period. It's a learning period. There can be a lot of lessons that you can draw from this stagnation. And it's usually those stagnation times when we start to culminate the lessons which is going to shape our choices in the future, right? So, okay, it's like let this stagnation happening now, because I'm here learning a lot of things, and I'm learning lessons out of this, and this is going to I'm gonna use it as a sign of empowerment, and it's going to shape my decisions there in the future. So we have the Three of Swords too. Now, Three of Swords energy usually heartbreak, right? But the wealth is like the wealth in our life can be anything. It's not necessarily material things in our life, right? Wealth can be anything actually, which feels golden to us. Your friends can be your wealth. Your health can be your wealth. Of course, financial terms can be wealth. Wealth also like comes with some abundance. But it seems there are some heartbreaks or betrayals or relationship around these times, which is putting that mental strain and putting that weight on you. This can be also fear of people working against you and putting that wealth in some kind of a danger, risk, or like um, it just even like it can be threatening to your inner wealth. Okay, your inner serenity. Let's say your serenity can be also your wealth, right? So this period actually is here to shed some illusions, to strip some illusions away. So you can see actually where truly um, loyalty lies and what really means wealth in your life. Okay, this is also something I think to really understand. Well, three cards so far with clarifications. It to me feels like this end of September. Mars was also in your sign. Mars is now switching to Scorpio, but that last 29 degree, of course, it seems comes with those lessons. It's okay. Seven of Pentacles and the Hierophant energy at this point is offering something different. And this to me feels like a grounding note. Um, I think like there is this emotionally intense period, and there are your efforts at work. So your efforts at work and your long-term goals. I think this is maturing. If something really you find a lot of lessons and understanding and awareness out of it, you are maturing. The results may feel slow at this time, but I think there are investments here which are accumulating. There can be also some choices in career with regards to what will be your next step. I feel like you are in some kind of a distinction. There is some kind of a junction point for you. Okay, I have this now, but shall I step this or would I stay in this? There is this a bit assessment. And while doing the assessment, the Hierophant and the move, I mean, this energy truly speaks about some authority or rules or what is known, and like it was always that kind of traditional structures, I think, clashing with also someone's stubbornness here. Um, well, stubborn can be also us in the readings, but it can be also someone else's stubbornness too. It doesn't matter whether this is us or another, but the lesson is um, the how to say we can't force change on the unwilling, but we can decide how much authority we continue to grant them in our lives. So yes, we cannot force a person to change or there is a change and we want to force to them. So this is like, we can't force it because maybe they are unwilling. That's why then we are, what type of a power are we granting them in our life, or influence are we letting them to influence us? There is this kind of a check there. Like, to me, it feels like everything needs to feel in check. But the panda energy, okay, this is going to be our guidance here. And after the tension of this two-faced influences, this stubborn energy, maybe heartbreak, I think there is a gentle reminder here. Even when people test your patience and if circumstances feel unfair, I think balance is absolutely our anchor. So we shouldn't let external frustrations to dictate our inner world. It's very important for you to protect your peace. It's like you are some kind of an endangered species that you need to protect that what you have and yourself. It's very important for you at this time to bring harmony to your heart, and it can be areas of life like career growth, business. You can nurture these. You may, of course, say, sometimes we will say, but Karo, then tell me how I'm gonna bring the harmony. How am I gonna make those decisions? How I'm gonna focus? Well, my friends, at this point, a general reading cannot give you everything. You have all very specific situations, as watching everyone cannot be same. So you can come for private readings, personal readings, in order to make it more tailored for you, okay? But with this reading, as the Libra collective, we can say there are tough lessons. But there is also a clear invitation to restore your balance. We cannot change other people's stubbornness. We cannot change that, if they betray, they betray. We can't change or, rewind something. But we can choose wisdom. We can choose self-care. We can choose calm. And even when you want to show your anger, make sure you channel it efficiently, okay? So sometimes in these circumstances, balance and a peace of heart can really become our true victory, actually. So this is like a gentle reminder to you, Libra friends. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you have a personal tarot question, you can always visit me in my YouTube live streams called Karo is Answering Your Tarot Questions in YouTube. And hopefully see you in the next readings. Please take care. Bye-bye.